What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to the Farming Simulator 25 Feenix Moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. But before we get in last week, you guys know we have to start by thanking some very, very awesome people. These awesome people are channel members, and one of the perks of being a channel member is you get your name shouted out at the beginning of every Feenix Moment. So without further ado, let's run down this list of absolutely awesome people. We have at our top tier flock, Jackson Modding, and rejoining the top tier flock, Mr. Redneck Gaming 98. Then we have our elite flock, which is led by Firefighter Romney. I almost said Firefighter Chief Romney. He's gone by Chief and I don't know how long. Battalion Chief Matt Carter, AJ Fisher, Tech Guy 191, JD Stars Gaming, Cook County Fire Photography, Cast Pajamas, and joining the elite flock, Mr. I am assuming, I should assume, Southern Emergency Videos. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay, Mr. SEV. I can call you Sev. Sev, enjoy your stay. And then at our basic flock tier, we have Zenith Harris, John Becker, Adam Streets, Matt Householder, and Tyler Mitchell. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, and as always, I love your faces. And if you'd like to join this list of awesome people, all you gotta do is check out that join button down below. Now let's move on to our comment of the week, and this one comes from Outhouse9451. And he says, ever thought about putting together a pack for 25? He's talking about FS901, by the way. Maybe trying to submit something from Giants for an official mod. And I just responded not interested, because I'm not. I have no interest in fire trucks in 22 or 25. I've fooled around with them in 19 and 22, and they just don't look as good. It's just me. I don't see the appeal. I really don't. In my opinion, those emergency vehicles look so much better in 17, and you guys can hum and haw all you want, but you compare any of the stuff that's been released in 19, 22, I don't think there's been any for 25 yet. I could be wrong, but you compare those that got released in later versions, they just don't look as good as 17. It hasn't, like, it's just the overall concept, like, it doesn't do it for me. I'd much rather just stick with my 17. It looks good. I like the lights system a whole lot better. It's just my opinion, and a lot of the other people who develop fire truck mods are under the same way. So I have no interest whatsoever of doing 25. And I have even less interest in doing anything on the official mod hub, because the hoops you have to jump through, and then how unappreciative people are. For so long, we had people crying about they wanted a Ford pickup truck on console. They got a Ford pickup truck on console, and they just whine and complain. So, like, I have no desire to do any of that. My modding journey ended very early in 19 is when I just kind of stopped, and I have no desire to go any further. Like, it's just not for me. So yeah, no. So thank you for your question, Outhouse. I've answered this a bajillion times at this point. Unless it's going to take like a cosmic shift, I think, to get all of the thin light outfitting guys over to 25. Unless all of those guys go over, I have no plans on it, because, like, I'm happy with what I have, and that's where the cool stuff keeps getting released, so that's where I'll stay. Anyway, if you want your comment right out here, just make it interesting, I guess, or something. At this point, we do have to address another comment, and I just want to put it out there, that in no way, when I do mod spotlights and such, in no way do I intentionally trash someone. Like, I will say that I can be kind of rough on some things, but it's just me having fun and like giving my honest opinions and stuff. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, and it seems I've done that to someone, like a modder. Actually enjoy his stuff, and that wasn't the point of the things I was saying in the mods spotlight, I just wanted to say that there are very few modders that I intentionally disrespect, and those modders are people that are really scummy, and I feel like I have, like, on behalf of the entire community, I have to throw some shade at them, and I don't do their mods. And when anyone asks why I don't do them, I intentionally just, like, because they're a garbage human being, and there are a few of them in the community, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them know who they are. So I fully intentionally trash them, but when I'm doing a mod on Mod Spotlight, it's because I like the mods. For one, I don't do mods I don't like. I'm the whole point of the mod spotlights is to where to improve and to do better. But it's not by any means trashing anybody's work. I mean, I just want to put that out there. I've gotten a couple comments recently where people are saying that I'm intentionally putting mods down. It's not to be featured in my mod spotlight. I have to like it in some fashion. Like, there's got to be, like, another one was that Chevy weld truck that I did last week. Like, people didn't like my review of it, but, like, I like the truck. It's just I don't like the execution, I guess you could say. Like, I'm just pointing out ways that it could be better. So if you're a modder watching this and I ever do one of your mods and you are upset over what I say, don't take it as me trying to put you down or trash you or shame you or in any way, because I enjoy your work. That's why I even put it in a mod spotlight. But you know, nothing I say is to intentionally discourage someone from modding. Like, my greatest success story is to this day is Firefighter Romney. When he was a kid, he started off modding, and he made some trucks that I put down. Just I wasn't a fan, and I shouldn't say my success story like that. I don't know how to word it. He was a kid that thought all of his crap didn't stink, and then when I called out everything wrong with that mod, he didn't take it as trashing or negative. He used it as fuel to better it, and look at the trucks that he's putting out now, and he's even modeling crap himself. Like, I like to take credit, but it's all his doing. I just crapped on a couple of his early mods, so I don't intentionally say negative things to put people down or discourage them. I just want to put that out there for anyone who thinks I may have done that over the years. That's why I want to do away with the rating system, because I feel like it really does do it. But everybody wants the rating system back. So anyway, let's move on from this topic and let's go into last week and what happened last week and all that. So last week I got everything done and uploaded on Sunday. My wife working Sundays, I enjoy it because, you know, if she has off, I'm spending time with her, hands down. Friday and Saturday nights are for streaming, and then Sundays, if she's off, it's days spent with her. Any day she has off and it's not stream night, I spend it with her. I tend not to do any work on the channel if I don't have to. So she actually worked this Sunday, and I used all that time because she had to close. So as soon as she left, I just hit the ground running, and I started knocking out videos, and I got all the videos up. So, and then with extras. So, like, there's an exclusive video up for the channel members right now that's going to be released to everybody else in 2 more weeks, I think. So that, and then I got more excuse me, Sunset Motel uploaded it for them. So yeah, anyway, So last week I had a lot of time on my hands and I used it for good. I did other things and I didn't work on any fire trucks or anything. I focused on other priorities, and it was a nice relaxing week off. Pretty much I needed that recharge. So with the exception of Friday, I did stream on Friday. Don't know about Saturday yet. I'm recording this on Friday night. Don't know about Saturday yet because something there depends on the weather. If it's rainy, I probably did stream. If it's not rainy, then I probably wasn't streaming. So anyway, other than that, I don't really know. Other than being bit by giant mosquitoes, they're not mosquitoes anymore out here. They are mega-squitoes. I'm calling them mega-squitoes. You should see like the bug bite on my calf right now. It is like 3 times the size of a normal mosquito bite, and then I have one on my ankle that is so massive that it actually hurts my ankle. Like, and it's right where my shoe, like my shoe meets my ankle at. So it's like every time I take a step, it's rubbing that bug bite, and it's driving me absolutely insane. We went grocery shopping, and I was sitting there like the whole time in line. I am just I'm scratching with my right foot, scratching my left ankle because it is just drove me absolutely insane. So yeah. Anyway, other than that, we did go watch the new Lilo and Stitch movie, and I gotta say, like, I'm tired of people finding things to nitpick about. Like, yes, it was not the animated version of Lilo and Stitch. There is definitely differences in the overall story of the two, but I feel like Lilo and Stitch, the live action movie, had a very meaningful message, and it seems like a certain group of people have twisted that as, like, spoiler alerts for anyone who wants to see it and hasn't seen it. They're like, oh, she gave up Lilo to Child Protective Services because female empowerment and all that. It's like, this is the least woke Disney movie that I think has come out in like over a decade. It is straight, just to the point, fun. Like, there's no like anything for people to be mad about, and so people are just nitpicking this tiny little detail at the end. And it wasn't even she gave up Lilo to child services. She understood, as being a young adult herself, that she couldn't, it's very much still a kid, like she couldn't provide for a kid at that point in time, so she did everything she could to keep Lilo. And then the neighbor, who is very much like a family to these two girls, offered to foster Lilo. So she didn't give her up to child services to, go anywhere she pleased. She gave custody over to her neighbor, and then she went off to college. Like, it's a very, very important message. I believe people need to understand that, like, you don't give up on yourself. There's certain things in life that, like, I was fully prepared if anything were to happen to my mother to take custody of my niece when she was young, just because, like, that you have to stay. But I would have understood that, like, there's also me. Like, I also have to do something for me and better myself as well. And I think most people get bogged down and say, hey, like, I can't ask for help. I got to do this all myself. And the message I got from it is, like, it's okay to lean on other people, ask for help when you need it. And, like, that was the way of, she's like, I'm pretty much a kid myself. I can't raise another kid. And someone who is like family. I don't think in the storyline they were blood related, but they were neighbors, and it was very much like a kind of like an aunt figure to the older sister. I'm going off topic here and ranting, but yeah, it was a really good movie. No, it was not the animated movie, but there was no wokeness, none of that, and the turn a very valuable lesson that people also need to learn, in the fact that you can't forget about yourself in these trying situations. They twisted that message as it being woke female empowerment. No, it's something that everyone with children, or even especially like younger siblings, when your parents pass away and you have to take care of them, something you need to learn, that yes, you have the responsibility of this person in your hands, but you also have to think of yourself sometimes as well. I've learned that as a parent, that yes, you have a kid, but you have to take time for yourself every now and then as well. Grandparents, like have the grandparents watch a kid for a night or two while you have a night to yourself, or with your significant other. However it goes, you gotta take time for yourself. I just thought it was a positive message that's being twisted around for people who just hate Disney so much that they feel the need to nitpick everything. Like I said, this was like the least woke Disney movie in a decade, and they still stop finding something to nitpick over it. So anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to next week and what to expect next week. So I'm going to try to get as much done on Saturday before I either leave or after stream. So that way I can try my best. Monday's video is already recorded. Tuesday's video is already uploaded. Wednesday's video needs to be recorded, but I can do that on Tuesday. Thursday's video is already recorded. Just need to render and upload it. And Friday's video is already recorded. So I only have to record one video after this one. And then I have to render and upload them. So I'm going to get as much rendered and uploaded on Saturday as I can. That way Sunday is all about my wife, and Monday is all about my wife. She has it off Sunday and Monday this week. So without further ado, let's run down the list of videos. So Sunday, Feenix moment. You're watching now. If not, well, you're missing out, man. You really are missing out. Go on to Monday is going to be the Glen Beach Part 3 release. As I record that, I just gotta make sure it's all in the folder and ready to go, and then Monday afternoon it will be uploaded to the channel. I don't put the release videos up early because I don't want to post the video for members and then they go over to the Zenline Outfitting group and they don't see a link. So those go live for everybody on whenever it releases. So when that video goes live, there'll be a link over in the Zenline Outfitting Discord. As far as Tuesday goes, Tuesday is more Sunset Motel. That's already uploaded. That's uploaded until August. We have 2 months of that currently up for members to watch early. So there's that. And then Wednesday will be a mod spotlight. Hopefully a 22 mod spot or 25 mod spotlight. I think I have enough to do it on. I'm not 100% certain. I do want to find get a good gathering of ones that aren't pickups or semi trucks to try out. We'll see how that goes. I always seem like it seems like a lot of the equipment stuff is just converted over from 22. So like I don't know if I want to do that or not. But there's tractors that I are like must-haves for me, so I was thinking about doing that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Thursday though will be more out of ore. I'm just going to upload all of those until I'm out of it, and then we'll find something else to upload in its place. And then Friday will be a Feenix Plays. I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be Spray Paint Simulator. It just recently popped up on Game Pass, and I was like, I gotta check this out, and it's actually pretty fun. So probably not the greatest video to record or live stream, kind of like Power Wash Simulator, but still fun to play nonetheless. Anywho, that does it for uploads. As far as live streaming schedule goes, you guys know Sunday is JT stream day. Now I don't know if he'll be live this weekend. He had a funeral to attend on Saturday, I believe. So he wasn't here Friday night. I don't know if he'll be in the mood to stream on Sunday, but he did stream last Sunday, and I think he streamed last Monday as well. I, for the life of me, cannot remember what he streamed on Sunday. I do know he did Among Us on did I upload 2 different feeds, please? Also, I did it for 2 different weeks. I'm going. He did play Among Us on Monday. What did he do on Sunday? Minecraft. Okay. I gotta check my content now. Did I do 2 different? Oh no. Okay, so this Friday's. Okay, I was wrong. This Friday's video is gonna be Railroader with PJs, and then next week will be Paint Simulator. Sorry. Glad I checked that. Everybody's gonna be like, "Where's Paint Simulator? We got trains up here." Anyway, Sunday is JT's day. He did. I just forgot completely. Oh, Minecraft on Sunday, and they did Among Us on Monday. So if you enjoy that content, you can check out his channel linked in the description down below at JT Villards Gaming. Then we moved to Thursday night, which was PJ's stream night. He hasn't streamed the last 3 weeks. He's getting really hammered when it comes to work, so I'm not even going to include those at this point unless he starts streaming again. But anything I stream with Cat's Jams and Title was recorded when he was live streaming, so if you want to see that content, you can check out it on his channel, linked in the description down below, Cat's Pajamas. Then we moved to Friday night, which is my stream night, which would be Farming Friday. That's a given. That happens all the time. I gotta see, when is Money in the Bank? Is that next weekend? Money in the Bank 2025 is June 7th. So yeah, that's next week. So next Saturday I won't be live streaming because I'm going to be watching Money in the Bank, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty good, so I'm going to watch that. But that does it for me, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a huge favor and leave a like down below. Just help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 25 Feenix moments, my brain is just be sure to click that subscribe button if you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live, upload a video. Click the notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.